Hello everybody, my name is Veronica Hatton and welcome to Cooking with V. Yay. So today we are going to be making my favorite lunch. It is a Philly favorite, so I wanted to give you a little touch of my roots. It's called a prosciutto melt. It is 5 ingredients. Takes like 8 minutes to make. It is so good and so simple. It is the best lunchtime meal. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's get on with the video. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. So first things first, let's wash our hands. This is the age of COVID, so washing our hands is important and we're going to be very hands-on with these ingredients. So the first ingredient is mozzarella cheese, prosciutto, pesto, and, oh so good, sourdough bread and butter. So first things first, let's cut the bread in half. I had a big slice of sourdough bread, so I cut it in half. It makes the sandwich just so much easier to eat. And then you're going to take some butter and evenly spread it all over the outside of the bread. You want to do this so that you get that golden color and the flavor that butter brings onto sourdough bread. So just spread it all over and you'll be good. So next you're going to be slicing the mozzarella. I do about 3 slices for this sandwich, and I do pretty thick slices because I'm a cheese lover, but it's at your discretion. So whatever amount of cheese you prefer is how much you prepare. So for some reason the stove didn't want to turn on here. But you're going to want to keep the stove on about a medium temperature so that the bread doesn't burn and everything cooks together very nice. So I just put the bread on top of the pan and I let them toast for a little bit. Also, huge shout out to Mama Hatton for being the best videographer ever. Thank you, Mom. After the bread gets a little toasted, I'm going to spread pesto all over the 2 slices. Now you want to be careful because sometimes pesto can become very overpowering. So I put about like 3 teaspoons on each slice and I just spread it out evenly. So yeah. And again, after you spread it, let it toast a little bit so that the pesto really seeps into the bread itself. It creates a lot of flavor that way. So next I'm going to be putting my slices of mozzarella on both slices of bread. And this is where I said that I really love cheese, so I take that 3rd slice and I make sure that all ends of the bread are covered in the mozzarella. It's a little extra. Again, it's at your discretion. How much cheese you prefer is how much you can put. I like to put a lot. Then I take about 2 slices of prosciutto, 1 for each side of the bread. And I start off by putting them directly on the pan because prosciutto can be kind of stringy when it's not cooked. So I just get them a little heated up so that when you bite into it on the sandwich, it is not too stringy. And then I put it on the bread, make sure it's evenly distributed so you can get it with every bite. So this is, my opinion, the hardest part, flipping the 2 sides together. Obviously, you see I fail at it. Yep, right there. I think it's hard. I don't know. And so then you just want to mush the 2 sides together so that they melt all good and great. I put a dome of heat on top, this way that the cheese and everything melts. It kind of traps everything together. You see them do this in a lot of restaurants. So I put it on that side for a few seconds, and then I flip the sandwich over and let the dome rest on top for a few minutes. Because I don't have a regular restaurant dome, I just use the lid of a pot. It's like a little handle, so it's easier even to pick it up. It works the same way. See what I mean? Mama always knows best. There you go. And then once the sandwich looks like it's melted and ready, nice and golden brown on both sides, take a plate and a spatula and just plate it right on. Be careful that you don't drop it. So then for the side, I just make a little side salad. I had spring mix with some cherry tomatoes and chopped up some cucumbers. And then on top, I drizzle some balsamic dressing. If you would like, you can even drizzle balsamic dressing on your sandwich itself, and it would be really good. But overall, it just comes together really nice, and it makes it a nice side for the sandwich. And then here is the finished product. It is so good. I hope you guys enjoy it. I probably took about 10 pictures. So here you go. Thank you, everybody.